Hi, this is Todd. Several of our new clients asked us to make a brief video here. If you are looking for a new DFA advisor, or if you're looking at DFA versus Vanguard, you might find this video of interest. The question really becomes, how many layers of fees do you have? And what is the scope of work you need for a financial advisor, wealth manager, financial planning? We believe you don't have to pay $10, $20, $30,000 a year for a great advisor. We believe you can do that for less. We are fee only. We're a fiduciary for you 100% of the time, and we have advisor fees below 1%. And we are really built for the millionaire next door. So keep that in mind as you go through this video. We love dimensional funds and factor investing, and you can pause any of these slides, but this is from 1950 through almost the end of last year. And you can see that typically we want to own stocks versus owning bonds or cash. Value tends to do well over rolling periods. Small tends to do better than large. And our favorite factor is high profitability. So high profitability has the most consistent win rates over long periods of time. And as you can see at the bottom, many of these premiums add substantial value in compounding over decades versus the S&P 500. And again, we really like the high profitability added to the models. So the big advisor firms and banks want you to believe that it's just normal to pay 1% for your assets. And we don't believe that's true. We don't believe, all advisors are not the same. We believe you don't have to pay $20,000 or $30,000 or even more if you have a couple $1 million. What you want is a great advisor with great software and great people. And what we do is help you configure that and help you to live your best life possible. We also add tremendous value. So we are built for the millionaire next door. And these are some of the people we work with, people that have portfolios of, say, $500,000 to several $1 million, depending on your age. People who make high W-2 income, or they own their own business, they have stock options, they might be independent contractors, people who want to retire the next 10 years. People who are busy and they want to partner with a trusted advisor to help them make sense of this so they can live their best life possible. We really believe that a lot of people with $1 million to $10 million plus are massively overpaying for their scope of services. So again, we are really built for the millionaire next door, and I think we can offer tremendous value. So this is our framework and what we work on. Investment management, we have great partners like Dimensional, iShares, Vanguard, and many others. The middle column is for financial planning. So this is great software. We use Right Capital to help you make really good decisions about your financial plan, when you can retire, how we stress test the portfolio. And then the third column is for tax planning and tax optimization, looking at lowering your lifetime tax bill, looking at Roth conversions and estate planning. So if you are paying 1% or more just for investment management, we really feel like you're overpaying for your scope of services, and we can help. So how to pick an advisor. This is a really good slide. And again, you can pause any of these. On the left is, brokers and insurance reps, Edward Jones, Merrill Lynch, Wells Fargo, Northwest Mutual. Most of these people are not a fiduciary for you. They're going to sell you commission products, sometimes insurance and many other things, and they're expensive. So we recommend not using, this column, basically. So if you're the millionaire next door, we believe going the route of an independent registered investment advisory firm. That's what we are. There's some big ones out there like Edelman Financial, Fisher Investments. We're not big fans of those, but there's some good ones like Buckingham and Carson Wealth, Creative Planning, Mercer, that are really good independent RIAs. It just depends on the scope of work that you need. Some of these can be expensive, charging 1% on the first several $1 million. And then on the far right is what we do. We are a fiduciary for you 100% of the time. We do asset management, we do financial planning, we do tax optimization. We tell clients we help you to cut out the middlemen so you can keep more of your money. And our fees are quite competitive and a massive value really for our clients. And here you can see this, in the column one with, $1 million or roughly in your portfolio. Fees will be $10,000 to $12,000. Our fees are 0.6% on the first $1 million, so $6,000 a year. But take a look at $3 million. A lot of our clients really need to get to that range. And you can see for a $3 million portfolio, many of these firms are charging close to $30,000. With our framework and what we do for clients, our fee structure is only $12,000 for that scope of services. So again, take a look at this. We believe the scope of services matter. We believe a lot of people in this range are massively overpaying for their scope of services from some of these big advisor firms and banks. So what we really do for clients is we help to give you confidence. We have great software, we have great technology, great people to help you get from where you are today here to where you want to be. And we tell you if we are here to help you to live your best life possible, and we help you to answer really important questions about your money, what you want to do in retirement, how you want to live your life, what you want to do with family and friends, all those types of things go into the software. So we are really built for the millionaire next door. I think we can add massive value. And if you want a free second opinion, here's our free second opinion process. You can book a meeting on the calendar below, but it is very data driven. We will analyze, we'll have an initial meeting. We will analyze your current scenario, your portfolio, everything from that standpoint. We will help you identify red flags. And all this is free. We'll give you then in another meeting the formal second opinion, and then you can decide what the best course of action is for you and your family. If you see that we add massive value, you might become a client. And if not, you at least have free information and you're better off than you were before this process, because you will know your true cost of fees and what you're paying for and your scope of services. So book a free second opinion below, and we look forward to potentially working with you. Thank you so much.